Yeah, hello, Rocco Fillmore here. Yeah, let's talk about more stuff, shall we? Maybe I'll talk about, I don't know, about computer stuff, internet stuff. Well, I mean, what's the main thing that people talk about? Politics? I was just thinking about that TV show, The View, which is basically a political show. I mean, I think if The View stopped talking about politics, they would lose viewers. That's probably why they keep talking about politics. It should be called The Political View, not just The View, because it's always about politics. That show, The Talk, they don't pander down and talk about politics. They know they'll get more viewers if they talk about politics because everybody wants to know about politics and talk about politics for some reason. I don't know why, because people are weird. That's why they gravitate towards weirdness, like politics, because I guess they're weird. That says a lot about society, in my opinion. But yeah, the fact that people like politics, it's like people like in beef liver, and it's like, why? But yeah, but so politics, music, internet stuff. Talk about things going on in the internet. My opinion on things. Opinions on what? Websites, way people are, OnlyFans. People gonna, yeah, people get rich off the internet. They sure are. That's the crazy thing. Okay, here's the point. You got these people on Twitch who are becoming millionaires, and they're already millionaires, and people still giving them tips. It's like these people admit that they make like $10 million a year, and they've been on Twitch for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, so they have several millions of dollars, and these people are still giving them tips, and they go, "Oh, just give you, give you the tips." It's like these poor people like giving away their rent check. They're like, it's like I understand that these people gotta make a living. So in the beginning, it was like, I want to broadcast content for you guys, but I can't because my only way of income is doing this. So if you guys support me and help me to pay my rent, then I can do these streams for you. But then now they've got millions of dollars, so they obviously have enough money to like support their own selves, and they have like they can support themselves for years to come like with the money there. But now it's like, why should we give you tips now? Why don't you just do it for free? I mean, you're already rich, so what's the point? Why should we tip you? Why do they want tips though? It's not to support themselves, and they already got enough. They're more than enough. So they'll be like, I wonder, you guys want to give tips so I can buy a ranch for the wayward animals so they can have a place to stay. Yeah, tip for the animals, guys. Yeah, it's not for me. It's for the animals and the orphans and so keep tipping. It's like, yo, well, no, that's a lie. We know you're gonna come up with some reason to get more money because that's the thing with rich people. They just want more money. They want to get richer. It's like you get addicted to it. It's like, isn't that funny? People just can never have enough money, especially when you're wealthy. It's like you gotta just make more money. It's never like, I have enough now. Now I can just go and do what I can do, or do what I do for free now, because I have enough money to support myself, so I don't need to ask for money. I'll do this for free. No one ever does that. No, they gotta make more money. It's like, it's like, I'm rich now. Now my products I'll give you for free because I'm set. So the money doesn't really go towards me now. I got enough. And my work has got enough money, so we'll just give you the products for free. Because no, that won't happen. But so that's interesting. These people make so much money on like OnlyFans, and they're millionaires, and they got these nice houses, and they're always moving to a different house, and you see their nice houses, and they got swimming pools, and they got they get trips, they can take trips anywhere in the world. Yet they still want money. Like, give me tips. I need tips. You need to support my lifestyle here. It's like, geez Louise. Everybody else is poor. Well, poor people gotta give these people with their pools money. And these people still, and they still do it. These people know these people are rich, but yet they still want to give these people money. I can't help it. Take my money, wealthy person. Take more money. Take my money already. Oh my god. So that's a weird thing about the internet too. People just want to give away money. I think a lot of people they just want to give these girls minds because they want to see the reaction. But then you get a lot of guys who do well. I mean, like the biggest streamers on Twitch are men. Like and they're like not really good looking guys either. Not to be judgmental. I don't want to judge people's one looks. You know, I'm not. It's just like I don't want to hurt people's feelings. And looks is looks. It's like I'm not like. It's not important that someone is good looking or not to me. You know what I mean? Unless it's for a mate. If I want to like, you know, you should want to find someone who's attractive to you. So that's how men work. Is you know, it's like when you get sexually attracted to someone, it's, you know, it helps in the mating ritual. That's how nature's supposed to be. You must be attracted to someone. And it's like hard to mate if you're not really attracted to someone. You don't really turn on them. You don't really arouse by them. So that's weird. So you want to find someone that you're attracted to. You know. But so that's not really important. But I mean, I'm just doing a kind of general kind of you know, looking at what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, observation. That's it. Just making an observation that most of these guys who get like 60,000 people watching them a week or a day are men. You know, like the guy Kai Cenat, his name, or Hassan, or Hassan Abi, or Soda Pop, and these guys get like 30,000 people watching them, 40,000. You know, and you get a lot of these guys, you know, Andre and S-Fan and all that on Twitch. Yeah, I watched. Not a lot of them aren't that great looking, you know. So it's not like, oh wow, they're really, no. It's just, it's like maybe they're really interesting. I don't know, maybe they're no, they're not even interesting. I've watched this shit. There's guys who like doing what I do here. It's kind of, hey guys, I'm gonna play a video game. Watch me. Oh yeah, I'm pretty good. Or that XQC. He talks really fast. I talk very fast. People, but at least I try to be understanding. Yeah, I can't even understand what he's saying, but yet he does so well. It's like all those people watching a guy who they can't really understand. And it's like he's talking about, and he's kind of coming up with content that's like not that interesting. And it's like he's just saying certain things, and it's like, take my money because you're so good. No, I'm just making observations. Like I try to understand, you know, why these guys make so much, have so many viewers, and I don't know, and they're not that interesting. They're not, you know what I mean? It's like, well, what is interesting? I don't know. They're not interesting to me, but maybe they're interesting to other people. Maybe I would, like I always said, people are always drawn to people like themselves. So maybe the mediocrity are drawn to the mediocrity, you know? And there's a lot of mediocrity out there. And so maybe the mediocrity supports the mediocrity. And, you know, and the 60,000 mediocrity people watching a mediocre streamer. That's probably what it is. They just support each other. And you go, and making each other rich. I think that's what it is. You go, why did these people do so well? They're not that extraordinary. I think that's what it is. It's like people wondering why Trump got elected. He got elected because a lot of people just like him. You go, well, he's like rude and he says weird stuff and he's kind of vain and not very intelligent. Right? Well, that's how most Americans are. He's a little racist. That's how most Americans are. Duh. Who you guys didn't know? The Russians colluded with him to win, and then he found out that it wasn't that. People just voted for him. Remember, like when the Dems thought that it was collusion? It was so sure. We know we got him now. We know it was. We got to get him now. Oh, I guess he did win. Yeah, I guess now they don't want him to to run because they know he's gonna win, so they do whatever they can to keep him from running. Obviously, that's what they do. That's what they do in these trial stuff. Try to make it look so bad, like what happened on that January day was so terrible. You know those guys had no end game. You knew that wasn't gonna happen. There wasn't gonna be no takeover of America. They were just trying to show up that they weren't happy about what. That's all. But then they turned into like, It was a power game, and they were going to take over the world. They were going to do it. They almost succeeded. It was the worst thing in American history, and he was the ringleader. He did it all. He controlled them. He mind controlled them to do it. He needs to be on trial for that, because it's so evil that he did that. Ah, it was a terrible day in American history. Dude, every day is a terrible day in American history. People get killed all the time, attacked, whatever. You know, the bad things happen to people. You guys don't care about that. No, you guys care about certain things that on the news that everybody else cares about, of course. But yeah, so obviously you know he could win again, and you just don't want him to win, so you just want to keep him in the court in the trial as long as possible. So you won't run. But obviously, he's like we all know that. You know that we know that everybody knows that. But no, that's not a reason. No, he's just kind of guilty. We got, we don't want the bad people to get away with things. We we care about the law and it's very important to us. We're representing citizens. We care about justice. Of course. But yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. Obviously, that's just kind of. But yeah, this video is 11 minutes, and I hope I didn't like mumble too much. Sometimes I just start talking, and I will mumble because I just I still feel it, even though I'm talking to a camera. I know I'm talking to myself. Technically, I'm talking to myself. So then I know that. So that's why I just don't really care. That's why I mumble because I'm like, I know I'm not talking to someone real. The recording will talk to someone, but me actually, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm talking to myself. So. Yeah.